Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. Guy Mowbray here for commentary with Sue Smith alongside me. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's Manchester United and they take on Barcelona.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Tevez. Reece James. Keane. And a strong hand to push it over. Really well done. And that will be a corner for Manchester United. And he's caught that to perfection. Crisp, clean and top quality.
Well, let's take a look at this again. Cross is great, it's difficult to defend, but it's all about can someone get on the end of it. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So it's Barcelona with the ball as the game restarts. Can they find a response? Enzo Fernandez. Finish. Could be still. It's in. 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here we can see it again. And this is what he's capable of given the time and space. You've got to question the defending. Could they have got a tackle in earlier? It's a wonderful solo effort, though.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Gerrard. Keane. Here we go, chance. Must be. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win is almost guaranteed.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about the run. You've got to question the defending, but I don't want to take anything away from his superb individual goal.
Well, it's been all United so far, and you sense there could be further punishment in store. Locatelli. Sara. Thiago Almada. Throw in to Manchester United. Christian Romero. Roy Keane. Pedri. Now Tevez. Chance to score, and another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here's the replay, and what a run this is. They just couldn't get anywhere near him, and then he manages to keep his cool at the end and finishes it off well.
Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. Well, Manchester United find themselves in an agreeable position as the first 45 draws to a close. They've been impressive, Sue.
Yeah, it's been a great first half. They've controlled large parts of the game and they look like they're going to score every time they go forward. If it stays like this at half-time, they'll be delighted with that.
Manchester United are making a change now. Barcelona are up against it as the second half begins. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Gerrard. Good patient build-up. Closed it down well. Roy Keane. Enzo Fernandez. And it's on now. Well, it promised so much, but has delivered little. Willi Orban. Steven Gerrard. Gabriel Sara. Enzo Fernandez. Now Locatelli. Possession given away by Barcelona. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Fernandez. Moving the ball around well here. This is a lovely spell of possession. Oh, surely it gets better and better. An absolutely rampant display. There's no stopping them in this kind of mood.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Enzo Fernandez. Manuel Locatelli. Fernandez. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. Genuine chance here, and he does the job from the spot.
Goals for Barcelona. Number 8.
So the score now 5-1 as we restart once more. Entry. Edging ever closer to goal here. Vicente Lizarazu. Terrific chance, and still the chance to come. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester United who take the win. Sue, your
Perspective, created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Manchester United, and they take on Spain.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Vicente Lizarazu. Singo. Keane. Wilfried Singo. On to Luis Diaz. Gabriel Sara. George Best. Orkun Kökçü. Hernandez. Opportunity here. Oh, off the post. The attack comes to an end. Disappointing. To edge ahead. And it's there. They have a goal. And they have the lead.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Pedri. Now with Lizarazu. Singo. Perfectly anticipated. Really well won. Alessandro Del Piero. Carlos Tevez. United sloppy in possession. Orkun Kökçü, just where he wants to be here. It's offside, and that will be that. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Julian Alvarez. Luis Hernandez. Williams. Christian Romero. Alessandro Del Piero. They won the ball, now to keep it. Best. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
The first 45 minutes to a close. And there's going to be a change now. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Del Piero. Cannavaro. Laurent Blanc. Federico Di Marco. Williams. Orkun Kökçü. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Carlos Tevez. Pedri. Alessandro Del Piero. Luis Diaz. Del Piero. Finding this... Now, this has to be. And the ball is still alive. And it's cleared away from goal. Chance to go level. He took a chance, but it was well timed. Best. Gabriel Sara. George Best. Having a look. Fernandez. On to Luis Diaz. Del Piero. Keane. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Roy Keane. Passing and the movement is good here.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere. The fans certainly still believe that they can get something from the game, and they want just one last push. There is still time.
Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Singo. On to Romero. So full-time here, and not the result that Manchester United fans wanted. What about their own performance?
They're just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with the former England forward Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid and they take on Manchester United.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Alessandro Del Piero. Now with Lizarazu, Pedri. Alessandro Del Piero. On to Luis Diaz. Pedri. Alessandro Del Piero. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Ronaldo. Good defending from Lizarazu. Luis Diaz. Alessandro Del Piero. Tevez. Really promising pass. Reece James. Behind he goes for a United corner. Cleared away by Locatelli. Alessandro Del Piero. Well, there's no trouble whatsoever for the keeper there. Cristiano Ronaldo. Promising looking attack from United. A turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Del Piero. Roy Keane. Cristiano Ronaldo. What a chance here. And it's there. They have a goal and they have the lead.
Well, here we can see it again, and we've got to praise the assist. Shows great vision to see the pass and execute the back heel. And it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender, and it just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
And that whistle brings the first half to a close.
Now, please remind you that racism will not be tolerated in any form, and offenders will be removed from the stadium and may face prosecution.
United behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Keane. Pedri. Christian Romero. Diaz. Vicente Lizarazu. Manchester United should keep the ball better than that. Lizarazu. Now with Lizarazu. Keane. Onto Pedri. Locatelli wins the ball. Diaz. Vicente Lizarazu. Onto Luis Diaz. Roy Keane. Del Piero. So 20 minutes left of this game. They're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Lampard. Vitinha. Alex Baena. Now Vitinha. Saved but not cleared. Wilfried Singo. Roy Keane. Luis Diaz. Keane. Here's Diaz. Del Piero. Diaz. Now Tevez. And that's full time. And the game ends in disappointment for Manchester United and all their
Please remember
supporters.
there'll be 15-minute delay at the end of the game to allow visiting supporters to
They
leave
certainly
safely.
need to
Thank
move
you.
on quickly and pick up for the next game.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Manchester United, and they face Portugal.
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
We're off and running in the first half. Luis Diaz, Pedri, Del Piero, here's Tevez. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Alex Baena. The pass was read, and the ball has changed hands. Baena. United recovering possession well. Alex Baena. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. And it's been well watched by the goalkeeper.
With the owner.
And the opportunity now. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly.
Goals for the visitors.
Defenders.
Number 15.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Del Piero. Roy Keane. Alessandro Del Piero. Keeping the ball really nicely here. In the right position to cut out the pass. Ramiro. Singo. Need to get tighter here. And that will ease any defensive worry. Luis Diaz. Del Piero. Now Tevez. Great instinct there to cut it out. Pedri. Diaz. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end.
With the cross-section, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
And there's going to be a change now. Off we go, the second half underway. This to equalise! Moving nicely and real purpose to this, but that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Alessandro Del Piero. Tevez. Diaz. Moving the ball well here. Look, big chance. Well read by Lizarazu. So we move past the hour mark. Carlos Tevez. Enzo Fernandez. More defensive work to do here. Luis Diaz. Carlos Tevez. A beautiful ball played forward. Still behind, but this is looking promising. In it goes! Level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Number 66.
Here we can see it again, and he just hits this so sweetly. You knew as soon as he connected with it that this was going in.
So quarter of an hour remaining. Keane. Pedri. Diaz. Here's Lizarazu. Tevez. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal?
Well, the clock still ticking, and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward. And
oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Stunning scenes here. Well, an exciting climax to an exciting game. But is there enough time left for a response? Danny Olmo. Well, there's the final whistle, and it's Manchester United who take the win. Sue, your overall impression?
Everyone.
well, that was such a close game, really hard fought. It was difficult to know which way that was going to go, but they showed great belief to keep going till the end, and they got the deserved winner.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Real Madrid and they take on Manchester United.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Done for now. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, have a look at this. You've got to be precise when you pass into the defensive third. And that just lacks any real quality. If you do that, a team's going to certainly take advantage of you.
Ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Wilfried Singo. Here's Lizarazu. On to Pedri. Del Piero. Here's Tevez. Luis Diaz. Edging ever closer to goal here. Alex Baena. Real Madrid going through the gears. And it must be. Going for the blast on goal there, but power wasn't the answer. It's missed by a distance. Roy Keane. Wilfried Singo. On to Luis Diaz. Pedri. Del Piero. Tevez. Luis Diaz. They're just looking now for that final pass through. Nice rhythm to the passing here. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Gakpo. This is looking good. What next? And the goalkeeper has made it his. And the keeper has only succeeded in giving the ball away. Malo Gusto.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added
That's
time.
going to be all for the first half at the Bernabeu. And there's going to be a change now. And the second half is underway, with Manchester United having work to do. Carlos Tevez. Alessandro Del Piero. Gakpo. Moving forward under no real pressure. This could be! Luis Diaz. Now Tevez. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Luis Diaz. That's a really nice ball. Del Piero. And that's flown in. He caught that as clean as a whistle. That is a wonder strike.
Well, this all starts with the delivery into the box, doesn't it? Absolutely begging for someone to get onto it. And it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Mane. Malo Gusto. Onto Mane. Enzo Fernandez. To Luis Diaz. Solid defending, it's away. Gusto. Keane. Onto Pedri. Now Tevez. United unable to retain possession.
Well, the clock's still ticking and you can sense the atmosphere in here. The fans just urging them forward in the hope of a winner.
And we've entered the final five. Tevez. Real Madrid with the ball again. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. It's all over as the ref blows for full time.
Ladies and gentlemen, Real Madrid has been a cracking game of football. Now let's all enjoy safely on the way home. Thank you very much for coming. Bye-bye.
Well, the weather really couldn't be any better here today. A very warm welcome to you on this fine day. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's Real Madrid, and they take on Manchester United.
Thanks, Guy. Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
Freddie Ljungberg. Ljungberg. Wesley Sneijder. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. Alessandro Del Piero. Pedri. Keane. He's in here. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. It generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
United get us moving again then, with a swift response required. Pedri. Singo. Ramiro. On to Pedri. Del Piero. Pedri. Here's Lizarazu. Best. Here's Ronaldo. Manchester United recovering possession well. Tevez. On to Pedri. The ball with James now. Now, this has to be. A really good interception to take the ball. Abdul Karim Bardakci. Ljungberg. Well, not long until the break now, and United trailing here. What have you made of their first half?
Yeah, a little bit off the pace for me. Seem to be losing those midfield battles. Often second to the 50-50s, but obviously a goal in the next few minutes would change things.
Pedri. Tevez. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here.
With the context, please note, Mr. Moon has left the building.
They're making a change here. United behind then as the second half starts. Can they mount a response in the next 45 minutes? Singo. Alex Baena. Andrea Pirlo. Ronaldo. Here's Snyder. Roy Keane. Pedri. Diaz. On to Pedri. Great instinct there to cut it out. Pedri. Here we go, chance. Still danger here. Maybe now. Oh, they scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper. Having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Andrea Pirlo. George Best. Alex Baena. Singo. Here's Ronaldo. Good patient build-up. Passing and the movement is good here. Played in with that. Vicente Lizarazu. Singo. Pedri. Diaz. Pedri. Del Piero. Here's Diaz. Good ball, now what to do with it? Good work from United to win back possession. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. And you just think they're going to get one.
Chance to move ahead. And it's there! What a moment to take the lead.
Here we can see it again. And this is really good strength. He uses his body well. And once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
We're back underway, and it really is a race against the clock now. Del Piero. Alessandro Del Piero. Here's Diaz. Carlos Tevez. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. And that's full time. And the game ends in disappointment for Manchester United and all their supporters. supporters.
Absolutely gutted. They were well in the game and it could have gone either way. To concede so late on will have hit them hard, but I'm sure they'll bounce back quickly.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Manchester United and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, cheers, Guy. It's great to be here. The stadium is rocking. Both sets of players look up for it and focused. I'm sure they'll leave everything on the pitch. Should be a good one.
Ramiro, Roy Keane, Alessandro Del Piero, Diaz, Del Piero, Carlos Tevez. Just where he wants to be here. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, that's a good play. It's poor defending. You can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
The action underway once more. And the onus is on Real to find a response. Mateus Cunha. Palacios. Williams. Opportunity here. It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already.
Goal for Real Madrid. Number 22.
So it's 1-1 as the ball gets rolling again. Roy Keane. Here's Diaz. Alessandro Del Piero. Ezequiel Palacios. Zane. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. James. Roy Keane. On to Pedri. Luis Diaz. Lizarazu. On to Luis Diaz. Alessandro Del Piero. Given away by Manchester United. Lautaro Martinez. A beautiful ball played forward. Ramiro. Roy Keane. Pedri. Del Piero. Tevez. Real Madrid have it back now. That's a really good pick out. Williams. A good advantage played by the ref. No hesitation this time. Free kick given. Well, no surprise to see him go for goal, but a pretty routine save.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 1 minute of added time.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Now here comes a change. And the second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. Ezequiel Palacios. On to João Cancelo. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? And the ball's still loose. It's in. A well-taken goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Goal for Real Madrid.
And the game restarts with the score now 2-1. Vicente Lizarazu. On to Luis Diaz. Lizarazu. Claudio Marquisio. Getting brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Palacios. Nico Williams. João Cancelo. Ezequiel Palacios. Claudio Marquisio. Diaz. Alessandro Del Piero. Fernandez. Del Piero. Carlos Tevez. And now the opportunity. Oh, excellent save. Superb reflexes. Well, maybe only a half chance. It's missed by quite a distance.
Yeah, this is great defending. There's so much pressure on him just as he's about to head this. Means he can't hit the target.
Just 10 minutes to go now. Upamecano. Mateus Cunha now. Nico Williams. Onto Martinez. Real Madrid sloppy in possession.
Well, they haven't been at their best, but this game's far from over. The fans are just reminding them of that. You've got to think that they'll have at least one more decent chance before the final
The
whistle.
referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Chance for the equaliser. So full-time here. Not the result that Manchester United fans wanted. What about their
Please
overall
remember that
performance?
the 15-minute
Certainly
delay
not the
at
best
the end of the
performance,
game
was it? Just a
to
little
allow
off the
visiting
pace for me.
supporters to leave
Obviously a
safely.
disappointing
Thank you.
result, but the key thing is that they bounce back now as they can't afford a repeat next time out.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. It's Manchester United, and they take on Al Nassr.
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Pedri. Thiago Almada. Brahim. And it's been given as offside. Diaz. Lizarazu. Carlos Tevez. That keeps the attack developing. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Ben White. Juan Sebastian Veron. This is Ibrahima Konate. Veron. Here's Ronaldo. Ball lost and gratefully received. Bruno Guimaraes. Del Piero. James. Alessandro Del Piero. Luis Diaz. Brahim. Pass that results in a throw-in, a little unlucky. Alessandro Del Piero. Here's Diaz. Here's Lizarazu. On to Pedri. Keane. Now Tevez. Bruno Guimaraes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Raheem now. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Pedri. Roy Keane. Malo Gusto. This looks promising from United.
The fourth official has indicated...
Clear, but not out of trouble yet. And the keeper more than equal to it. It's in! 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
United, number 13.
It's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And there's going to be a change now. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Still ahead by 1, and they're moving the ball with real purpose. Has the space to whip it in here. Still danger here. Keane. Wilfried Singo. Pedri. Here's Diaz. Tevez. Alessandro Del Piero. On to Luis Diaz. And it's cleared away from goal. A really good interception to take the ball. Del Piero. Ronaldo. Raheem now. Possession changes hands. So 20 minutes left of this game. Alessandro Del Piero. Pedri. Moving the ball well here. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Not long left, and here they come. Options available in the middle. And it's comfortably gathered.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. The fans certainly recognise that they're needed for one last push just to get their team over the line.
And the game comes to an end with Manchester United in positive mood. Your thoughts on that performance, sir?
There wasn't much in it, to be honest. It was a real competitive game with chances at both ends. And they probably just about edged it overall, though. Deserved the result, in my opinion.